This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so good morning, all. I hope all are able to hear me and all are able to see my screen. So, we started with the Power BI service and we had a couple of sessions, and yesterday we are unable to connect, so we are continuing today. Okay, so now in a Power BI service, so far we are able to complete the options the options associated with the data set we covered, the options associated with the report we covered what is dashboard, how to create a dashboard. So then after we didn't cover the options associated with the dashboard. So today we are going to see the options associated with the dashboard first. Then after we are going to see the options related to share or a subscription. Okay, so let me open my report first. Let me click on edit, and I'm just creating a couple of visualizations to create a dashboard. చెప్పు.
మాట్లాడా
This
Okay,
conference will now be recorded.
so I'm just creating a couple of visualizations here. In this page, I'm adding units sold. On the other page, I'm adding sum of sales, and I'm clicking on save. So once the report is created, so I'm just pinning the visuals to a new dashboard, dashboard 1, dashboard 1. And now I pinned one visual, and I pinned another visual, and I'm going to my workspace. Then after, a dashboard 1, any, yes, above foot. So then after, whenever we click on this one, like uh, you will be rated here. Till here we observed. Now, so the options associated with the dashboard are: one is favorite. You can mark your dashboard as a favorite, so that from your home screen, under favorites, you can identify, under favorites you can see what are all the dashboards or apps or reports that you made it as a favorite can be viewed here. You can straight away open that one, and you can click on this one. You will be redirected to the respective report. So that is what a favorite we observed already at a report level. And then after, delete. If you want to delete a dashboard, you can delete it. View workspace lineage, view item lineage, you already know. So move to another day, we try to observe, so we are unable to select, we can ignore that one. So move to generally, let me click here, move to, create a new folder, test I'm making, click on move here. So the dashboard is moved to that folder called test. You can observe that within that folder it was moved. That is all about a move to. The next one is these are the options associated with the dashboard. Then after, when I open a dashboard, I have an option called save a copy. If you want to create a copy of this one, you can duplicate it, so that at a my workspace level, at a my workspace level. In that folder you are able to see separate copy was created. Then after, print this page. If you want to print this page, you can print it. So you have this option at a report level also. Then after, a comment we observed, like I mentioned that user can give a comment and tag the users here. Similarly, subscribe we'll discuss. Here, see related content, open workspace lineage we observed, view usage metrics. Actually, this option need to come at a report level also. I'm not sure why this was not there when we are discussing this one, or we missed it. Let me quickly go through that one first. At a report level also, we will have usage metrics will be there. Previously, now I think they removed this one. So let me quickly check. Explore data. Okay, usage metrics was not there at a report level. Once upon a time, we used to have at a report level also. But usage metrics is nothing but it is going to give last 90 days who are all the users and how they accessed this dashboard or report. It is going to give that information. So whenever I click on usage metrics, it is loading the data related to this dashboard, where you can observe that. So as of now, this dashboard was not shared with anyone. That was the reason it is giving it as a blank information. But you can find what is total views, total viewers, total shares, views by user. So whenever you share your dashboard with the users who are all accessing this dashboard, you can observe from here. It is going to give an information of last 90 days. Before 24 hours of data, it is going to give here. Okay, so before 24 hours and last 90 days information you can observe from here, and through which platform they accessed, through mobile, through web, and if it is and distribution modes. So these are the different distribution modes, so sharing or a workspace or app. So by what way you shared, how they accessed everything, you can see from here. That is what usage metrics. Then after, then after unfavorite, if you want, you can unfavorite, and you can make a full screen mode, and then after editor, you have a option called a dashboard theme. Like you have a different predefined themes are there. You can add that themes, or if you want to create a custom theme, you can create, where you can change the background color, where you can change that tile color, where you can change that tile font color. You can configure this one. That is all about theme. Then after, add a tile. So far, first of all, what is tile? A tile is nothing but a visualization which is added at a dashboard, or a tile is nothing but a visualization which is available at a report. That is what you observed, right? Like creating a dashboard is nothing but adding a tile. Pin tile, it is asking, what do you mean by pin visual? Like generally pin tile people used to call pin visual, or a pin tile is nothing but a tile is nothing but a visual. So here it is asking for, like, add tile. Add tile is nothing but adding one more visual or one more object here. That you can click add tile here, and whatever you want you can add it. You can add image, you can add a text box, you can add a YouTube video, or you can add a real-time streaming data set. So I'm just adding a text box. Click on new, and title or a subtitle if you want you can place it. Otherwise you can make a title, and I'm mentioning it as a sales KPIs. Click on apply. So you can observe that, yeah, edit details. So title, subtitle, you are okay. So you can observe that you are able to add a tile here, and you can mention it as a heading kind of a thing. Okay, and you can edit details. So I just added this one here, or edit details. You can observe, like I just added as a header for these two things. So like that you can add text boxes, you can add images, you can add videos here at a dashboard level. So these are the options that we have at a dashboard level. So now, so far, in Power BI service in a cloud, we observed about a data set level options. Then after, we observed about report level options. Then after, we observed about dashboard level options. We observed high level features we covered. Now, other than this, we need to cover like two major features. One is refresh, the second one is sharing. These are the two major features. And the third topic is subscriptions. So whenever we are speaking about a refresh, there is a concept called gateway will come into picture. So refresh or gateway is one major topic. Sharing is another major topic, and the subscriptions very minor topic. If you know this one, you can say that you know what is Power BI service. For a formality to cover remaining all things, it may take another 1 or 2 days, other than this time. So to cover above three, it may take 2 hours of time. To cover remaining all, it may take 1 or 2 days of time. So now, as a next step, we are going to have a discussion related to sharing. How you are going to share your report or a dashboard with the users. So far what we done is, as a developer, you done with data set development, report development, report publish. Then after dashboard creation, we observe. Now we are done with our developments. If you want to share your report with anyone, you have a three major options are there. You have three major options are there. The first option, first of all, two major options. One is sharing with a share button. The second one is sharing with an app. The third one is workspace, but it is not recommended. Okay. And the fourth one is, it is not official way or any way, but I just want to cover by exporting. The fifth one is embedding. These are the overall possible ways of sharing your report or dashboard with the users. As I mentioned, if someone asks you how you are going to share your report with the users, the first two options are going to come into picture. You need to speak only these two things. You should not speak about this one. So first of all, what do you mean by a share button? So these two, the topic wise, very important. The coverage duration wise, very less time, maximum 10 minutes. We are going to close it. So before I start this one, till here on a Power BI service, anyone has any questions? Whatever I covered today or whatever I covered in the last two sessions? If you have any question, unmute and proceed. If you don't have any question, mention no in chat. ఈ పవర్ బిఐ చాలా 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 ఈజీ థింగ్. ఓన్లీ అర్థం చేసుకోవడం మాత్రమే. అర్థం చేసుకున్న దాన్ని ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తే జాబ్ ఈజీగా వచ్చింది. ఒకసారి జాబ్ వచ్చాక నిజంగా కోర్స్ నేర్చుకుంటే ఒక జాబ్ అరగంటలో పని చేయొచ్చు. ఒక రోజు మొత్తం మీద అరగంటలో పని చేస్తే జాబ్ అయిపోయింది. అది మేము లాస్ట్ 5 to 7 ఇయర్స్ నుంచి అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తాము. సో అందువల్ల మీరు క్లియర్గా నేనేది చెప్తే అది ఫాలో అయితే యూ విల్ బి డెఫినెట్లీ ఎంజాయ్ ద కోర్స్ అండ్ ఎంజాయ్ ద జాబ్ ఆల్సో. ఇఫ్ యూ ఫీల్ దాట్ లైక్ ఇదే తక్కువే కవర్ చేస్తున్నారు, అది ఏదో సంథింగ్ ఏదో ఉందంటే అది ఏమి ఉండదు అక్కడ. మీరు చూస్తున్నదే లైక్ సర్వీస్లో అయినా డెస్క్టాప్లో అయినా మీ కళ్ళ ముందు అన్నీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకుంటూ పోతున్నాం. ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాక్టీస్. ఎనీ ఫైనల్ కాల్, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ సో ఫార్?
హాయ్ శ్రేణి.
ఎస్ రమేష్.
శ్రేణి, మొత్తం సిలబస్ ఇది పవర్ బై వచ్చి అంటే మేము ఫస్ట్ టైం ఇప్పుడు పవర్ బై చేస్తున్నది. సో బిఫోర్ మాకు ఐడియా లేదు. సో అంటే కోర్సెస్ వచ్చి తక్కువే ఉందా ఇది లేదా ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంది పవర్ బై?
అర్థం, మీ వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది.
శ్రేణి, ఇప్పుడు కరెక్ట్గా అనిపిస్తుందా?
ఇప్పుడు ఓకే, చెప్పండి.
అంటే మాకు పవర్ బై అనేది బిఫోర్ ఐడియా లేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ కోర్స్ జాయిన్ పవర్ బై అంటే ఏమేమి తెలిసింది. సో అంటే నేను ఏమంటానంటే ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా సిలబస్ ఉందా లేదా ఇంతేనా ఇది అనేసి.
నేను ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఏం కవర్ చేస్తున్నానో, ఏం కవర్ చేయబోతున్నానో అదే పవర్ బిఐ. అండ్ యూ నో నీడ్ టు లుక్ ఫర్ ఎనీ మెటీరియల్, యూ నో నీడ్ టు లుక్ ఫర్ ఎనీ నోట్స్. అండ్ నేను ఏదైతే కవర్ చేస్తున్నానో అది గట్టిగా మీకు అర్థమయ్యి అంతవరకు మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మోర్ దాన్ సఫిషియంట్. దాంట్లో ఒక 30% వస్తే చాలు. అది. And I have been working on Power BI from 2015, and I have been providing a training from 2015, and I have been working on Power BI from 2015, like continuous, like at a time మేము దగ్గర 5-6 ప్రాజెక్టులు వర్క్ చేస్తుంటాం ఈవెన్ టుడే. అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ బీన్ సపోర్టింగ్ ఫర్ జాబ్ సపోర్ట్, ఇంటర్వ్యూ సపోర్ట్ ఆల్సో. మేము గమనిస్తూ ఉన్నాం లైక్ దిస్ ఈజ్ మోర్ దాన్ సఫిషియంట్. The only thing is like you just need to do more practice. That's it. ఇంతకు మించి వేరే టాపిక్స్ ఉండవు.
ఓకే శ్రేణి.
Yeah.
శ్రేణి, లాస్ట్ మీరు టెక్స్ట్ పెట్టినారు కదా, సో కాల్స్కి లాస్ట్ టైం మీరు ఒక టెక్స్ట్ పెట్టినారు చాట్లో, వాట్సాప్లో. సో మీరు ఇంకా కాల్స్ ఫుల్గా ఉన్నాయి, ఇప్పుడు ట్రై చేయండి. ఓకే ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ ఈ కాల్ తర్వాత కాల్ చేస్తాను శ్రేణి అయితే.
Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like what I just want to project is like.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So.
ఈ కాల్ తర్వాత మీతో కనెక్ట్ అయితే శ్రేణి.
నేను కాల్ చేస్తాను. నాకు కొంచెం ఇది బిజీ ఉండేది, నేను ఈవినింగ్ లోపు కాల్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే శ్రేణి, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So the next one is sharing a Power BI reports or dashboards. So if you want to share a report or a dashboard with anyone, you have an option called share button. A report digra, dashboard digra. So we are going to see a share button. So observe here, like at a report level, you have a share button here. Share, and even once you open a report also, you can see share. Similarly, like even if you go to a dashboard also, you have a share button. And once you open a dashboard also, you have a share button. So report level you have share button, dashboard level you have share button, you have a share button. So what you just need to do is you just need to open this one. You just need to open this one, click on share, and it will ask you to provide email ID to whom you want to share. So you can mention anyone's name if someone is there in that organization. ఇది కొత్త అకౌంట్. సో So I just selected one person and click on send. That's it. Okay. So you don't need to do anything. Just select a name. So select a name and click on send. That's it. So this is how you are going to share your report with a user. Similarly, if you want to share a dashboard, you are going to do the same. Go to dashboard, click on a share. That is how you are going to share a report or dashboard with a user. Once you share your report with a user and you convey to the user, then where he need to see this report is, he need to go to home. You need to go to home. There is an option called shared with me. So just click on browse. The windows were changed. Workspaces, under workspaces, my workspaces. Okay. So here the recent favorite is my apps. My apps. Generally there will be a window called shared with me will be there. Just a second. Simplifier, expand. Mm, like a browse. Okay, so you are able to see that there is a browse option here. Browse, when I click on a browse, that came here also. So whenever you click on a browse, there is an option called shared with me. If someone shared some report through share button, you are going to see here. And a simple way, if we upload a video and I share a video with you people, where you are going to see that? Definitely shared with me folder under Google Drive. Similarly, here also you can share your report or dashboard with a user by using a share button. Whatever you shared to other person, the other person can access from here. That is all about a shared with me. Now, the next one is sharing through an app. Sharing through an app. Here, you are, uh, whenever you want to share all the reports or dashboards inside a workspace, you can create an app at a workspace level and you can share that one with the users. Now I have a my data set report and dashboard is there. I am under a workspace called test, and there is a concept called create app is there. Create app. So you can provide a name to that, and then after you can provide a description, and then after add content, and you can add a content whatever you have a report and dashboard. Add audience. You can specify to whom you want to share. Click on publish app. Publish. So now whatever the app that you created, whatever the app that you created, that will be there under apps. There is a folder called apps. So that is available here. So as of now you don't have any app. You need to search for app first. Click on get apps, and then after the test app that I made, test app, get it now. So you can access the report that I published and the dashboard that I published. You can access from here. So either you can you can share your report with the help of a share button, or you can create an app. Because I already created, I have an update app option is there. You can create an app by giving your name, by adding your content, by sharing with the users. These are the two ways to share. And share one, whatever we shared, that can be accessed from shared with me. And if you share anything through an app, means there is a window called apps will be there. The user need to go here and click on a get apps, and he need to find search an app and he need to install, so that that app will be available so that he can access from here. Okay. So now, when to choose what, when to choose share or when to choose app is, generally in your workspace you may have n number of reports, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Let's assume 9 reports are there. But if you want to share only one report to the user, or a 3 reports to the user, or a 4 reports to the user, at that time you need to use a share button. Share button. Whenever you want to share a subset of reports from your workspace, you are not interested, or you are not going to share all the reports from a workspace to user, you want to share only subset of reports, at that time you are going to use a share button. And if you share through share button, user can access from a window called shared with me. Shared with me. And whenever you want to share all the reports from your workspace, at that time we are going to create an app. So you no need to manually add the users with each and every report. You are going to create an app and you are going to add the users here. Whenever you want to share everything, at the time you are going to create an app. And whatever you shared through an app, that will be available under apps. Apps. That is a different thing. So shared with me is one folder, apps is a different folder. If you share through an app, user can find from app. If you share through shared with me, they are going to access. Now, so this is all about app. Per workspace, we can create only one app. Per a workspace, you can create only one app. So that was the reason, before I create an app, before I create an app, we have a publish app option is there. After creating an app, you have an option called update app option is there. We have update app option is there. So now the third one that I mentioned here is, that is all about share and app. The third one is workspace. So these two are the official ways to share your report or app, like report or dashboard with the users. But if there are some scenarios we are going to share the workspace itself to the users. Here in this scenario, it is not recommended, I said, and it is for only internal team. Let's assume multiple people are working on the same project and all the files need to be there at a single place. At that time, we are going to create access. Workspace access is there, manage access, and you can add the people here. You can add the people here, and you have four types of permissions are there: viewer, contributor, member, admin. In interview they will ask you a question, what are the different types of roles you have at workspace? These are the four types of roles: admin, member, contributor, viewer. So a viewer can only access a workspace. He can only view the reports or dashboards. A contributor can modify the reports and dashboards, which means he can publish it, but he cannot download it. A member can download the reports and dashboards. An admin can delete the entire workspace itself. So here you can add a people at a workspace level by adding this role. But this way of sharing is only for internal teams, not business users, not customers. Customers, you are going to share this one only. This is for internal users, like your team members, your team lead, your manager. If they want to understand the progress, for them you can share by using manage access. You can specify the name of the person, you can select a role, and you can click on add. That is all about adding a users at a workspace. Then after export, we observed export a PDF, export a PPT. We observed embed. Embed is nothing but Power BI embedded is a separate technology stack which is going to provide a set of APIs to access this report or a dashboard and embed as part of third party application. So you no need to worry at all regarding this one. Only if someone asks you how you are going to share your report or dashboard means by using a share button I am sharing the report. They are going to get this report under shared with me. They are able to access the report. Or I am creating an app and I am sharing the app with the user. From apps they are downloading the app, they are accessing the report and dashboard. If someone asks you what is the difference between a workspace and app, an app is nothing but it is a sharing medium where we can add dashboards and reports through an app and we are going to share it. A workspace is nothing but a collaboration medium where we can do a developments, where you can create reports, dashboards, everything under a workspace. So some people will ask a question like this: what is the difference between workspace and app? And these are the ways to share a report or a dashboard. That's all about a sharing. And the same share option is available multiple areas at like at a report level, opening a report on top of a report, opening a dashboard on top of a dashboard, lot of areas that you have. We are going to see a subscription along with a refresh tomorrow. Okay, so I'm stopping here. We'll continue from here in the next session. You have all the videos up to date and I already shared that the status in that WhatsApp group also, just to follow the things. Thank you so much for your valuable time and have a good day.
Thank you so much.